You need something, boss?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Watch yourself.
We should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message. So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
But I don't make promises. And you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Nisha.
There you are. I need you to make some time for a job.
Whatever I can do to help.
Well, aren't you agreeable? I think it's about time we made things more interesting for the operators. They recruited some ally out in the Commonwealth, but you know how fickle alliances can be. I want you to collar him. Sneak up on him, or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on him without much fuss.
My kind of work.
Thought you'd like that.
Any Hibologist crazies? Just ignore them. Those freaks just stick to their camp. That last one died too fast. Losing their touch. You put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Would have been a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
You're gonna head out there, though. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overlord is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Max.
Overboss. Got a task I think you might be a good fit for. Any chance you'd be up for some work?
Your wish is my command.
Glad to hear it. There's a loose end I'd like tied up out in the Commonwealth. I was hoping you could make sure no one ever hears from them again.
Sign me up.
Good to hear. We'll be waiting.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. You know how to live. The other gangs, dying is old school.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. It's special.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
If you can take something, it's yours. Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No. No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, or that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by, boy.
Hey there.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a pro?
Slow down. Name's Mate. This here's out. You might be over, long as you don't go.
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think we can all... Look, it ain't like it. Just figured on it. But Gage said...
I have big plans for this place.
Maybe you're the... We thought Colt. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
And things were good. But that was a...
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there. We ain't ungrateful. Just sure this place... Ain't none of us. Things were going to hell.
You can trust me.
No offense, but... Look,
Sure.
I hear you've been...
Be a good dog.
Whoa there. Not in front of my... You got enough to... You know what? I want you to have this. One last thing before I let you... Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone. Hey there.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to...
Slow down. Name's me. This here's... You might be... Long as you don't...
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think we can all... Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up. Just figured on it. But Gage said...
I have big plans for this place.
Maybe you're the... We thought Coulter was the real... Don't get me wrong. And things were... But that was...
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boy. We ain't ungrateful. Sure, this... Ain't none of us. Things were going...
You can trust me. I'll be a good...
No offense, but... Look, I hear you.
Be a good dog.
Whoa there. Not in front of me. You got enough... You know what? I want you to have... One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, Drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey, Mason.
Boss, I got something that requires your attention.
Whatever it is, I'll take care of it.
I'd have done it myself, but I got my hands full with the zoo. There's a cache of stuff that belongs to the pack. The current owners think otherwise. We're gonna put them in their place.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack will run through Been waiting for you. Got some kind of death wish?
Let's do this.
Unless the next bloke we run into is on.
Tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're
See what we've got?
The overboss return.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. don't get caught.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Got it.
Hey, Deke. It's me, Clark. Hey, Deke. It's me, Clark.
Things are boring.
Now don't get pissed off. I know you were expecting to meet up with me, and instead, you found this holotape. Well, sorry, buddy, but I just couldn't take the chance that you'd double-cross me. So, I've decided to split the goods up myself and just leave your share somewhere else. I'm gonna head west with my share, see if the Sunset folks are buying. But, you might do better selling the stuff to the Vim people up in Maine. The key I've stashed with this holotape should get you into the Foot Locker under the bridge near the bottling plant. Good luck.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. There's some excitement around here.
Damn.
Jokes. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be overboss? I mean, hell, if I'd known we were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has
Bucket's been real busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Hey,
What you
over
need?
here. Go
I'm
check
on
that
it,
out.
Captain.
Gage.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Folks who know you mean business.
our culture cola up in them bar hills. The world of refreshments, the most wonderful place. The friendly streets of Nuka Town put a smile on your face. Now you know there's a place that's just as great as Nuka Cola. Come on down to Nuka World and see it for yourself. A vacation that refreshes, a trip you won't forget. A park with every minimum acceptable safety standard met. Quench your thirst for adventure. my honor, and for that, you must die! Must we play hide? And seek now.
You sure you want to bother with that?
That's it.
Hostile target.
When you're not, till I come.
Well,
Sweet.
somebody thought this was worth beefing up.
Yes.
Let's find out why.
got it.
You need something, boss? You need something, boss?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Don't go to that. This one, think about me.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. Damn nuka cola stuck in my head again.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
Gotta chase him. You said we ain't allowed to kill anyone. So
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit. Not bother me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennel. Okay.
the pack lets it all hang out.
Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem?
Slow down. Name's this here's. You might be over as long as you don't go forgetting that.
Your people aren't gonna cause
The pack does.
I'm not here to make us.
I think we can all look. Just figured on it. Gauge.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would, at least sure. Besides,
I have big plans for this place.
maybe we thought. Don't get me wrong, and things were, but that was it.
I think you're a bunch of.
Careful there. We ain't ungrateful. Sure, this place beats living. Ain't none of us. Things were going.
So what's the real story?
Hey, I only know what I
Right.
story. Maybe he like after Coco, and you did. Might have been the whole.
You can trust me.
No offense. Look.
Be a good dog and do what you're told.
Oh there, boss. Nothing from you. You got enough. You know what? I think I want you to have. One last thing before I let you go.
Hi.
Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down. Names, this here's. You might be overboss, as long as you don't go forgetting.
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think we can all. Look, it ain't. Just figured out. Gauge said.
Right. I have big plans for this place.
Maybe we thought. Don't get me wrong. And things were. But that was it.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful.
Careful there. We ain't sure this, but ain't none of us. Things were going.
You can trust me.
No offense. Look. Sure.
Be a good dog and do what you're told.
Oh there. Nothing from. You got enough to worry about. With. You know what? I want you to have one last thing before I leave.
Excuse me.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a
Name's mate. This here, you might be overboss, as long as you don't go forgetting that.
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think we can. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke. Just figured out. Gauge.
I have big plans for this place.
Maybe we thought. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
And things. But that was a year ago.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful.
Careful there. We ain't sure this ain't none of it. Things were going...
You can trust me.
No offense. Look.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there. Nothing from... You gotta... You know what? I want you to have... one last thing before I...
Hey.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow. Name's Mason. This here's our side. You might be... long as you...
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think we can... Look, it ain't like anyone's... just figured out. But Gage said...
I have big plans for them.
Maybe. But we thought Coulter would. Don't get me wrong. And things were good. But that was it.
I think you're a bunch of
Careful there. We ain't ungrateful. Sure, this place ain't none of us. Things were going to hell.
You can trust me.
No offense.
Enough. Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my... You gotta... You know what? I want you to... one last thing before I...
Hi.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down. Name's...
What?
This here... long as you don't go forget.
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think... Look, just figured out. But Gage...
I have big plans for this.
Maybe. We... Don't get me wrong.
Right.
And things were good. But that was...
I think you're a bunch of
Careful. We ain't ungrateful. Sure, this place ain't none of it. Things were going...
You can trust me.
No offense. Look.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no... Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down. Name's Mate. This... You might... long...
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think... Look, just...
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all? Hey.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down. Name... This here... You might... long...
I'm not here to make us friends.
I think... Look, just... But Gage...
I have big plans for...
Maybe. But we thought Colt... Don't get me... And think...
Right.
But that was a year ago.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful.
Careful there. We ain't... Sure, ain't none of it. Things were going...
You can trust...
No... Look, let's...
Be a good dog and do what you're told.
Whoa there. Not in front of my guys. You gotta... You know what? I want you to... one last thing before I leave. There's always work to do. If you're ever able... Loyalty.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, if it ain't the boss man himself.
Sure, whatever you need.
Good. I want to cause a... But they gotta...
Sounds fun.
I was hoping you'd...
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Mason's been waiting for you. This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be overboss? I mean,
Unless you're here to take this call off me, it's...
I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned.
Yeah, I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all the raiders.
Looking to chill out.
Not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
General Goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need.
We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your ass
and every other kind of weapon you need. Buying or
Some of
browsing.
those places up close.
We're not supposed to leave the market. From what I've heard,
Hey, Aaron.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Out there. Well, thanks.
supplies of all kind. Stocking up for your next raid?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right away.
Right.
Need some stims? Or I can patch you up myself.
Feel
Stems,
kinda
cams,
bad
and
for those
other
traders.
sweet treats. Get them while they last.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Hey,
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise.
let's see what you got.
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair...
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
You're gonna head on in. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go. Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
I guess.
Sure.
I want to know.
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Regardless, I suppose I'm Mac. This,
Pleasure.
along with our... You'll come down because we...
Making money?
Eggs, caps. We only though...
Instead...
And that means... and that we're going to get... Whatever you say. So, and if you think... But do...
Hey, Mags.
Intriguing job came our way. It's yours, if you want it.
I'm here to help.
Well then, that group
My kind of work.
was hope.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying.
William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan of that last one died too fast.
Come on, girls. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey! Don't look
So,
like much to me.
You're Gage's little
You
pet
talk.
project.
Talk to Nisha.
Watch it, lady.
Really? Everyone knows, but whatever. I'm Nisha. Otherwise,
This world needs rules.
rules are dangerous. Coulter thought. Although I could give him a little. Of course, it was. Do cakewalks. Let's just hope he made a lot. So you better not screw.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet. You see, the disciple.
Right.
We aren't. Fuck this up. But
I don't make promises.
looks like you're already a step above Coulter. But there's no.
Hey, Nisha.
There you are. I need you to make some time for a job.
Whatever it is, I'll take care of it.
What?
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
I figured you might.
Boss. Because we sure will be. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
The overboss returned.
Gage.
The overboss returns. Yeah. You're back in every sure hope. I mean,
They'll do what they're told.
oh boy. Time to roll this place. We need to take them all back. You stake a claim. Who get?
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah. So that's it.
Right.
And hey.
That sounds like a great...
You're the over.
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Grab anything useful.
The overboss. Okay, boss.
Man, this is a waste of time.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey.
Need something from me?
Plenty of supplies for you, boss.
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure thing.
Three rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Here to stock up or just making the round?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Sure.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Came a long way to see this
Hey there.
place.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road.
Sure, let's take a look.
Believe it or not, I haven't had a raider threaten to cut my face off for at least 4 hours. Maybe my luck is changing.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Right here.
The guy selling chems is
Excuse me.
a little
Hey,
off.
hey, it's the baddest man.
Let's see what you have.
You got it, boss.
Hey, Doc.
How are you feeling? I can take care.
Actually, I need some supplies for my...
Sure.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Wasteland's a dangerous place. Arm yourself with a quality weapon right here.
Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
What do you need today, boss?
I'll take a look, sure.
Right away, boss.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
The guy selling chems is a little
Aaron.
off.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Sure.
I don't care to talk much.
So, you're the new boss. What, a lot of people come along. It's the kind of opportunity you don't...
What do you mean?
As long as people feel safe coming here, the caps will flow. But raiders, they're unpredictable. Quick-tempered. It's a delicate balance, this place. Lots of reward, but just as much risk. All I'm saying is, don't let things get out of hand. There's one other thing you should probably know. I've got an arrangement with Shank. When I'm out on the road, I keep an ear to the ground. I hear anything interesting, I relay it to him.
Sounds good to me.
Feel free to keep that going.
Will do. Since you're here, can I...
Let's see what you have.
That's a heavy load.
You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that comes out of the pipes around here. They call it sewage.
And I love you for it. This is Raider Radio.
Take control of your mind. Fly without wings. I got chems for every need.
I'm not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Well, well. It's the high.
I'll take a look, sure.
You got it, boss.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything
Doctor?
here.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
Uh-huh. Could use some supplies.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you? Treatment or supply?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
All right.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Huh. You look... Done.
If you need supplies, then I'm your girl.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
Sure thing.
Ammo here. You don't want to be caught without it.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Buying or browsing?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Sure.
I feel kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Hey, Shelby.
Gotta keep stocked up on supplies.
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away.
see this place.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Dr. Bridgman.
Welcome. So you dealing with any
Actually, I need some supplies for my next...
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Looking to chill out or get fired up? Either way, must be stressful. Running.
Let's see what you have.
My pleasure.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Hey, Caitlin.
Got a little of everything.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Always wished I could ride some of the attractions.
Caitlin.
I spent half my time
I've
trying
got
to
all
squeeze
sorts of
every
gear to
ounce of
choose
power
from.
I
Let's
can
see what you
out
got.
of this place. Never feels like enough.
Hi there.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or...
Let's see what you have.
All right.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Stocking up for your next raid?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right away, boss.
Uh-huh.
General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need.
Mackenzie.
What can I do for you? Treatment or supply?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next...
Sure.
Stems, cams, and other sweet treats. Get them while they last.
3 rival gangs in one place,
Boss
and they're not killing
comes
each
calling.
other?
Let's see what you got.
You got it, boss. Well, well. It's the highest.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it, boss.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms.
Mackenzie.
Need some
I
stims?
hope I never find
Or I
out
can
what
patch
those
you.
are.
Actually, I need some supplies for my...
Of course.
Got plenty of supplies for you, boss.
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure thing.
The guy selling camp news is a little off.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Having to wear the collars like that.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, guns, ammo. You know the deal.
Let's see what you have.
You got it.
agency that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola.
Hi, Caitlin.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I swear, half the manhole covers I open have ghouls.
Got a little of everything.
Let's see what you have. Hey there.
I've got all sorts of gear to choose from.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Being chief handyman basically means I'm the one who gets yelled at, threatened, and kicked around when something breaks.
Oh, hey boss. Didn't see you there.
Unless you're here to take this call off me.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it.
Uh-huh.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close.
Miss Chase.
If you need supplies, then I'm your girl.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Sure thing. Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Sure.
Militia really only has
Welcome.
one rule around here.
So you dealing with any
Don't get
Yeah.
caught.
See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Of course.
Hurting all over, Doc.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before...
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Done.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
3 rival
Hey there.
gangs in one
Must
place?
be stressful.
And they're not killing each other?
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
My pleasure. Boss comes calling.
Sure. Let's take a look.
My pleasure.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
How are you feeling? I can take care of...
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Okay. What's troubling you exactly?
Hey, Doc.
What can I do for you? Treatment or supply?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Sure. Take a look.
Supplies of all kind. What do you need today, boss?
Let's see what you got.
Sure thing.
Guns and ammo here.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
grab that.
Sounds like a plan.
Get that.
Yep, okay.
Over here.
Yeah, all right.
Heads up.
More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's take a look.
this. Don't hurt.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Hey there.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose he just beat us to it.
Heads up.
Time to divvy up the loot. You sure you got everything? A few more rocks you haven't picked up yet.